DeFidelity Episode 3. The biggest DeFi mistakes you're making. It's not the protocol, it's your process. Most people think DeFi is risky. They'll tell you it's full of scams, hacks, and complicated technology. But after years of watching people enter decentralized finance, I've come to a different conclusion. The biggest risk in DeFi isn't DeFi, it's the investor. Most people don't lose money because they chose the wrong protocol. They lose money because they never created a system. No rules, no risk management, no plan. Today we're exposing some of the biggest misunderstandings in DeFi and why success often comes down to one word: process. Most people enter DeFi with a trader's mindset: buy the dip, sell the top, wait for the next bull market. Everything revolves around price. But DeFi isn't built around trading, it's built around financial infrastructure. Banks lend capital, market makers provide liquidity, institutions generate revenue from financial services. For the first time, many of those same tools are available on public blockchains. The question is, will you keep thinking like a trader or start thinking like an institution? Let's talk about one of the biggest misconceptions in DeFi: impermanent loss. Ask someone why they avoid liquidity pools and they'll probably say impermanent loss, but many can't explain what it actually is. Impermanent loss isn't a fee. It isn't someone stealing your money. It's simply the difference between holding two assets in your wallet versus providing those same assets to a liquidity pool when their prices move relative to each other. In return, you're earning trading fees. Sometimes those fees outweigh the difference. Sometimes they don't. That's why experienced liquidity providers evaluate the entire position, not just one metric. Here's where most people fail. They invest without creating rules. Every investment vehicle should have its own operating procedure. If you're providing liquidity, know your allocation, know your price range, know when you'll rebalance, know when you'll exit. If you're borrowing, set a maximum loan to value. Define your liquidation threshold. Know how you'll repay the loan. If you're lending, know which assets you'll lend. Know the minimum yield you'll accept. Understand the risks. Professional investors don't improvise, they operate with systems. Another mistake is chasing the highest APR. A huge yield means nothing if you don't understand where it comes from. Is it trading fees, of borrowing demand, or protocol incentives, or inflationary token emissions? Every yield has a source. The better you understand it, the better your decisions become. Institutions don't build wealth by guessing. They build systems. They diversify. They manage risk. They remove emotion from the process. Every investment has an entry plan, a management plan, and an exit plan. That's the mindset DeFi rewards. DeFi isn't just about buying crypto, it's about using financial tools that were once reserved for institutions. Liquidity, lending, borrowing, yield generation, self-custody. Access alone isn't enough. Without discipline, without education, and without rules, those same tools can become dangerous. The people who succeed in DeFi aren't usually the ones chasing the next trend. They're the ones building repeatable systems. Before you go, if you found value in this video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. This is BRX, DeFi without borders, finance without limits.